All right, you guys, I really be on one. I be looking and finding stuff that, I'll be looking forward to and wanting to see. I was scrolling a little bit. Some of y'all might not be on this. Your boy here, I like tech, I like gaming, I like memes, but right here, this is something far from that. I guess no, it's mostly tech, but this right here brings me back to when I was a youngin' and my grandparents had me watching the Jetsons because they were like, you need to understand these old cartoons. These are good cartoons. You need to know what this is all about. And so they got me hip to it. And ever since I was a youngin', I always wanted to fly and drive in a car that could of course fly. Is what I want to do here. Like, I don't know about you guys, but that's what I want to do. So right here, I saw this on my feed, had to instantly click on it, and was like, the team, the squad, the gang, they would all love this right here. They would love to see this. Leo.
Did you ever dream of flying?
Yeah.
Remember when you could blur the line between fantasy and reality?
Only in VR.
Carlos Salif. He dreamed of building spaceships and cars of the future. Today, he creates supercars.
Okay, man.
Meet Pete Bitar, a
What
pilot
up, Pete?
and an inventor of revolutionary flight technology. What if a supercar designer who dreamed of rockets and an inventor of flying machines worked together to create the Leo Coupe?
I would save up all my money and buy it. That's what I would do. I would save my money and buy a flying car. Why would you not want a flying car?
What if it's as easy to use as your car,
I hope so.
but you can cruise at over 200 miles an hour, and it can
Yes.
land on a charging pad just about anywhere?
Yeah, that's what I need.
What if the dream was already real?
Ooh, yeah, go sign me up. All right, tell me about it. Tell me about it. 2-seat storage, all right. Jet propulsion. Okay, real quick. How likely do you think something like this would be approved? And do you think people actually would be able to fly it? Because I feel like people can barely, let's be for real, people can barely drive cars. Should they be able to fly? Maybe this is the reason why we haven't seen flying cars. People can't even drive cars on the ground. Okay. Hold on. Let me see one of these features. Let me go back on the features. I'm sorry. Coupe flying car-like size, 2 seats in storage. All right. 100% electric jet propulsion, 200 lift, no dangerous propellers, ballistic recovery parachute, take off and lands like a helicopter, flies like an airplane. All right. Sounds good. Helicopter takeoff, airplane fly. How do we prevent people from accidentally crashing in the air? This is cool and all, but how do we stop that? Not the AI. Come on, guys. Don't hit me with the CGI. You guys seeing this? This is crazy. It's not even real. Okay, hold on. They flying from East Hampton To new, dang, that is fast. Nothing says you're poor than just being able to just fly across the whole world while everyone is just stuck in traffic. Look at that. They just flex on everybody. Imagine you're just walking in the city and you see one of them fly down in front of you. One of the Corpo helicopters from Cyberpunk 2099. 104 miles, 2 to 4 hours. By plane, 1.5 to 2 hours. By car, by Leo Coupe, 30 minutes. They're telling me they flew 104 miles in 30 minutes. This car would single-handedly destroy the airplane business. But that's assuming that everyone could get one. But actually, dude, Lyft and Uber would be eaten, man. Imagine them being able to hire on Leo drivers. Oh yeah, Uber and Lyft would be the new what is it? Airplane company. Like, why would you need that? I just give me a Leo. Call me the Leo up. Call me Uber. Hey, need you to take me across the country real quick. You get mad, dude. That'd be nice. We built your time machine. Hey, that's clean. I just want to see a real person get in it. That's what I want to see. Soundtrack is on fire, yo. Leo Flight. Lightness is the new luxury.
It's never been done before. The clustered electric jet is our thing. That is really the key to making this whole thing work, is you can get a lot of thrust in a very small area. We're very excited moving forward on this.
Why use clustered electric jets? That's a big question that a lot of people ask, and I think the big answer to that question is the fact that we have enough thrust with massive redundancy that still fits within a car-sized footprint. We built basically a skeleton of what would be the Leo Coupe to prove out the propulsion.
It's very nice to see over time we slowly loosen up the tethers and you have more room to play with. It's just very exciting to see that progression over time. I'm excited being kind of one of the test pilots to actually get this thing off the ground. It's a little nerve-wracking because it is brand new, but I'm also very excited for it.
That is pretty neat.
So within a year, you will see us flying the actual Vision, fully capable, human lift, a person in the cockpit flying this thing around. We have already in pieces proven this technology works. Now blending it all together to make it work flawlessly, seamlessly, and in a way that's transferable then from one platform to the next. That's kind of where we are.
So they're still in the early prototyping stage. Welcome to the world's first car company for the skies. Okay, more CGI work. I do like the music. No pilot's license. ET 103. No pilot's license required. So you're telling me anybody who has enough money can fly in here and can hop in here and fly. Now, we need to make sure somehow, some way, people who drink or do anything like that cannot just hop in here and fly it, brother. We need to have some sort of like sensor that's like, you drinking, you got in there. Because if you don't need a pilot license to hop in here and fly around, dude, I don't know, man. I like it. I'll still get me one. Shit. I'm getting one. If I can get that money. Single seat. All right. I'm gonna wait till they own version like 2 or 3 though. Well, work out the kinks. Introducing Leo Solo. All right. This is what everyone's gonna be getting though. Leo Flight needs to link up with Starlink. Okay, I'm gonna end the video here. Oh, I end the video. I'm gonna pause the video here. I'll put the link in the description so that way you guys can go watch it for yourself and follow them and everything. But this is what I'm gonna say about. I'm gonna give a little take here, give a little review. And I have my little comments. I'm gonna give you we'll have a little talk, a little discussion. All right. The video was pretty neat, was about 90% CGI. None of it really, like, it exists. The bare bones of it exist. But everything they were showing there, all theoretical, all up here, still CGI, all design. What they do have is the probably frame for the Leo Solo. I almost said Leo CO, but it's the Leo Solo. And I think that'll be neat. I think that's what they will probably drop first. Get it working for one individual. Make sure that they can casually have, single pilots getting out of the air, landing, flying, figure out all the bugs that may come along with it. They probably don't want to endanger multiple people in a device like this early on. And we'll probably allow them to get a better understanding of how the UI needs to work for the pilots. Would I fly one of these or would I buy one? Most definitely if I had the money. This right here, especially the Leo Solo, that is something that I would want to fly to space, man. Like, they need to fix that up so we're able to not only fly on Earth, but I want to be able to leave the atmosphere and go to Mars. You know what I'm saying? We need these guys to link up with Tesla or Elon. If you see this somehow, some way, you need to figure out how to link up with these cats right here, give them some funding. Someone else out there, give them funding. If anything, y'all follow my video if you come across this so we can get some ad money and fund these guys, because we need some flying cars, bro. I need to be like the Jetsons, man. I want to be whipping it in the air. I want to be able to hop in my car and fly, I want to fly. If I want to go to Chicago, I want to be able to fly. I want to be able to go anywhere in the world. That's gonna be crazy. But I also don't understand. Well, I do understand, but I don't see how. I don't see how we're just gonna be able to give just anybody the access to buy and fly one of these. Because it said earlier in the video, it was like PT 103. And let's see if we can find it in the video. And with that being the case, that means you don't need a license to fly the car. You can just hop in and do whatever you want. And that does worry me. just because that means people who shouldn't be flying one of these can fly them, especially if you don't need any special additions to your license. Because if it's just considered a car, there are people who have licenses that are bad at driving, and the last thing they need is one of these. I would hope that they figure out how to have some sort of like autopilot or auto driving to kind of help correct the vehicle from crashing into things and assist with like keeping itself upright. Just because, again, the last thing you need is somebody who shouldn't be driving having one of these and ruining it for everybody. Other than that, I'll probably keep up with the Leo Flight personal cars. Again, I really want to I want to have one of my own. Good and well they're going to be expensive as heck, and they're going to probably, when they do come out and if they do get popular, they're probably going to I hope revolutionize, the flying, like the whole flying industry, just because it's like, or maybe that's the right terminology, but just because people who do travel a lot, it'd probably be better for them to have a couple of one of these, or say if a company who has individuals travel a lot, they'll be able to probably buy a few of these. It'll probably be cheaper for them to buy a few Leo flights and then have someone drive, like rent it out to people who work with them, or rent it out to a driver who shuttles people from place to place. So even then, being able to fly and travel like this will help people it'll help more people travel faster. So we'll see. I guess that's why they meant, or your time travel device is here, because it cuts so much time in between how long you have to be like between space. So it's like if you want to go on vacation, you can go on vacation more often. You don't have to worry about, oh, I gotta wait. It's gonna take me so many hours. Like I have friends that live in maybe like 45 minutes from here on my plane. But if we had one of these, it could be like 10, 15 minutes. Instead of getting on the airplane and spending a whole day or evening flying somewhere, you could get there in a quarter of the time. Like that's crazy. I would love that, We'll see how it goes. Again, I'm gonna give them a follow. Makes me happy to see we got Leo Flight. We're gonna give them a follow. They only have 8.2k subscribers. Hopefully they're okay with people doing reaction videos and me doing a reaction video of their content here. Y'all keep going on with the flight. All right, the Leo Flight needs to become a reality. Love you guys. I love you guys. Thank you for doing this for me and for everyone else who wants to whip it like the Jetsons. We out.